Welcome back. We're going to continue building our website. We're going to do things a little different today. We set up our hosting and our domain name with different URL. Today we're going to start working on Web Page Planner. You'll see right now this is Web Page Planner. It's the 30th of July and this is it. This is the page that you get to after you've installed WordPress. So what do we do next? We have a nice list here for you, planning your website. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you should find a link to this list underneath in the video description. And if you see this video on a page on the internet, then there should be a link to this page as well. But just to go over this quickly, today we're going to set up a Google account and work on planning our site. This signifies the next video. So after this video, we're going to work on installing a theme and adding our first page of content. Then we're going to work on installing some plugins to WordPress to make it more search engine friendly. We'll be installing Yoast, Analytics, Webmaster tools. We'll be talking about NAP, something about NAP that's your name, address, and phone number. Especially with a local business, that's very important that we have that on every page. And we'll be talking more about that as we go along. Here, tweak template and add pages. Like I said, we go on the fly. Do some keyword research too. We want our site to be informative for our audience. Next video we'll talk about the well-optimized blog post, and then we'll talk about linking for the post, making it look good. Then we'll add social media. And we'll optimize it. Talk about a newsletter. We'll start doing some local directories, posting plans. And then, I don't know about you, but there is no reason to have a website unless you plan on making money with it. That's what we want to do, make some cash. So we'll talk about getting your first customer. We'll be using some paid advertising. But I promise you that our goal is always to make more than we spend. I had a client once, he was spending $500 a month Google AdWords, which was really not much, and he started complaining about it. The next few weeks, again, we'll try to get a new video out at least every week, but probably more often. So just follow our YouTube page, subscribe to it if you would. First things we want to do is add a Google account. I have a link here for the account. Go to it. We'll see, we have to put our name, your username. This will be like your email address. What I like to do is put something that's related to your site. If you're, say you're renting heavy equipment, example, and you could say heavy equipment, your location at gmail.com. If you were a dentist, hazarddentist@gmail.com. You get the idea. Put some keywords in there because we'll have that email address on every page of our site. Then create a password. Again, I use Notepad to keep track of everything. So then we could type Gmail, account name, and password. And up here what we'll do is we'll put Gmail blah blah blah, whatever it is. That way we can just birthday, gender, mobile phone, current email address. What they use the current email address for is to, in case you lose access to this account, it's one of the ways that you can get it back. We type in the text, our location, then click next step. So we're going to pause the video for just a second and we'll fill this out for ourselves. So this is the page you'll get to when you're done. So we have local web design. I wanted that. I didn't have it, so I just added kykentucky@gmail.com. So that's cool. One thing, you don't have to give them your cell phone number unless you want to. I didn't want to, so I didn't include it. When we get this done, you want to make sure to copy this somewhere on your Notepad file to make things simple as we move forward, because we'll be using that. Also, this email address, we'll be using it to sign up with our analytics to Webmaster tools, create a YouTube account. So much stuff we'll be doing that. So keep it. Also, it is a email address. So as such, you want to make sure to check it at least once every day. Plan site. We're going to plan our site. Think about the pages that you want for the site. You want the index page. That's the page where people come to usually. Then whatever services, things, whatever that you're selling, you want it. If you're a restaurant menu, another page you could have is like specials and coupons. You want an About Us page. What makes you special? Why should somebody trust you for their business? You want a blog. We'll be talking about that a little later and implementing it. And then you want a Contact Us page. Again, we'll talk about creating each of those pages in detail a little later, but you want to think about what you want to put on those pages, of course, with Contact Us, name, phone number, etc. So we don't mess up. So also, you want to make a rough draft of the home page. We've done that down here. Here to the end. Like I said, rough draft. That's the end for this video. The next video we'll talk about installing a theme and then adding our first page. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in a few.